I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for hopping on here today. This is awesome.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm excited.
I know it. I think next month is going to be super busy and fun. Hey, Janella.
Yes. Busy for sure.
I hope it's busy anyway. It's a good thing.
I know.
Right? Well, I know it's going to be busy in my household. That's for sure. Getting ready for school and all that stuff.
True.
I think we might be the only ones. Janella, did you see anybody else that was going to join us today or was able to? Uh-oh, I can't hear you. There you go.
Sorry. No, I had someone that wanted to join. She was just checking me for the link.
Okay.
And you sent a new link, right? I was just updating because I had trouble getting on too.
Yes.
So she might be joining audio. I'm not too sure. If not,
cool.
I'm going to get it recorded. I'm looking for my notes. Where did I put my notes?
Okay. Awesome.
I'll be right back. Be right back.
No
Sorry.
problem. You're fine. Make sure I'm recording it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So how's your team doing? Oops.
Good.
We're
growing.
Yeah? That's awesome. I always end up clicking buttons and I don't know what I do.
Oh, me too.
There we go. Okay. You guys, do we want to wait a minute or get started? Because I feel like we got a lot of information to kind of cover. So I'm recording it. We'll just go ahead and get started. Haylee, since you jumped on here with us, I'll let you go first so that you can move on and do whatever you need to do if you've got other stuff going on. But we're definitely excited to hear from you today. So you can just go ahead and talk about the group that you guys have, the Push to Emerald and Beyond group.
Perfect. All right. Well, thanks for having me. So next month, along with the Team Cup, we are doing, like she said, a Push to Emerald and Beyond group. So if it's for new coaches or maybe coaches that have been on for a while, but haven't got their business up and going yet, that are ready to do so. We've got a couple things that we want them to get done first. And I'm sure Laura will share that with you guys. Just like the business quick start, make sure they have their websites set up, things like that. Think about what goals they want for August. And I'm also talking to the ones that I'm going to put in the group about being part of a Team Cup. And they may have a group full of completely new coaches, but I think it goes along really well with the Push to Emerald group because they're going to be shooting for Success Club 5, and it's going to push them to start selling challenge packs as well. So I'm going to set them up on a Team Cup as well. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be 4 weeks long. The first 2 weeks, we're going to have a post, occasionally we'll have 2 posts a day, just because we're trying to put everything in there we can. But Monday through Friday, we'll have a post anywhere from telling you guys how to set up the websites, get you thinking about your monthly goals, get you thinking about your long-term goals, what you want to accomplish by the end of the year. We'll discuss like the 3 vital behaviors, some different time management skills. We'll talk about getting yourself set up on Facebook, whether it's doing a like page or how to promote your new journey through your personal page. We'll also go through just something as simple as navigating the website, because let's be honest, sometimes our website can be all over the place. So just knowing where to find important stuff, right? How to create and run your first challenge group. And then we'll also touch on personal development because that's super important. So we'll have like a list of different things that we've put together that we like. So that's going to be the first 2 weeks, Monday through Friday. And we'll probably have some type of little task to do with each post. Not necessarily an assignment. You're not going to be scolded if you don't do it, but just something to get you thinking. Make a list of people you want to talk to next month. Make a list of your goals. Just simple things that are pertinent to getting your business going. And then the last 2 weeks, it's mainly going to be, we're going to be posting accountability posts. So we haven't discussed specifics on what we want everyone to post yet, but did you get your 3 invites in today? Did you get your personal development in today? Did you work out today? What post did you make to your Facebook? Just keeping everybody accountable to the 3 vital behaviors and things that are going to be important to growing your team. And then, at the end of the month, we will look at everybody in the group. We'll recognize those that have gone Emerald, because that's, the point of the group is to get people to go Emerald, see the importance of it, and then go beyond. See who went Emerald, see who hit Success Club, and really just give them prizes for that, really encourage them for hitting those goals that they set, and then we'll help them. Now, where do you go from here? So it's really just, we're excited about it. It's something we just kind of put together. We're going to see how it works. But, we have a lot of coaches that are like, yeah, I want to do something with this business, whether it's, I want to get my Shakeology paid for, or, yeah, I really want to do it. And then they sit there.
Yes.
And so
that was me. Like I was that same way. It took Megan forever to get me to jump on board, but I was finally like, okay, I think I can get this. I think I at least want to get my Shakeology paid for. And I just sat there for a while. And then all of a sudden one day it just clicked, and I was like, okay, I really need to devote some time into learning this business. And the more you learn, the more confidence you build, and you start to just kind of go out there and step outside of your comfort zone and just do it. Do the 3 vital behaviors. You just do it. And you actually start to see a momentum in your business. And that's what I want my coaches to understand, is they both have some good momentum going right now. And if you just stick with it and just continue to be consistent and do what you do, participate in groups like this, it can totally change your entire business in the direction that it goes.
Oh, absolutely. So, we were all kind of in the same boat. We wanted to get our teams really up and going, and so we just thought, well, let's just make a group and really hold each other accountable and hold our coaches accountable to doing what they want to do with the business, because I'm not going to help them, if they say they want to grow it and then I don't help them, then I'm not doing my job.
Exactly.
So, we just want to give them all the tools that they need to get started and get going. Now, there's going to be lots of stuff that we leave out, because let's be honest, there's tons of information and tons of different ways you can earn money, tons of different ways you can promote. So we're just touching on the basics, and hoping that gets even more questions going with our coaches and get them more curious into how they can get even more people interested in helping more people. So I'm really excited, and
awesome.
Hope it goes well. So yeah. And I think we're going to do like a Zoom call once or twice during the month, just to, as a big group, just to meet everybody and keep everybody.
Keep talking, Haylee.
Oh, you're good. So anyway, I don't know. Do you have any questions about it?
No, I'm super excited for it.
Awesome. Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I'm coming off a summit Super Saturday. There's, like, you're right, there's just a ton of things you can learn, ton of things to do, but to have some kind of game plan.
Yeah.
I'm a type A. I need a game plan, and I will follow those steps, because apparently they work.
Yeah. Well, and whenever I started, like, I signed up for a sneak peek with Megan and, filled out the questionnaire, and I was like, I think I just want to be able to cover my Shakeology. And then literally 1 or 2 days into watching the sneak peek and then signing up and looking through everything, I was like, heck no, I'm going to run this business and I'm going to hit the ground running. And, a lot of people aren't going to search on the websites and aren't going to dig in themselves without a lot of people need a little bit of help. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what we're hoping this does.
This is definitely for those coaches because I was a hold my hand and lead me coach.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't feel, and I say this all the time, but I didn't feel like I was a businesswoman. I didn't feel like I had what it took to lead a team. And so I just was kind of like, and Megan is just so huge.
Yeah.
She doesn't have time to really hold my hand. So eventually I was just like, you know what? I've just got to do this. And she provides more than enough tools. And I would just start doing the different groups and just building my confidence, learning more about the business and doing the 3 vital behaviors. And I mean, and it's really paying off and taking off. So that's what's so awesome about these groups. And I hope, one day, well, I'm actually going to be doing one by myself. Like I told you guys in the message thread the other day, I'm actually going to do this same type of thing for my little team that I have, just to force myself into this leadership role. Mm-hmm. Because that's essentially what this is all about. So it's providing these tools, like these types of groups for our coaches, because it is a little overwhelming, and sometimes we do kind of have to just nudge them along and hold their hand, and I am more than happy to do that because I was there. I was one of those coaches. I'm still there. I'm still just taking little, tiptoes outside of my comfort zone, and this is one of them. So we'll see how it goes, but for these groups, it's awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
that's great.
Yeah. So if y'all don't have any questions, I think I touched on most of it. So, and I know, like I said, there's a couple like prerequisites we want them to touch on before we get started. And I know Laura will share those with you guys. And once we get everything set in stone. So anyway.
Good deal. Yeah. Well, this is great. Thank you so much, Haylee.
You're so welcome.
Stay on if you want, but I know you've probably got a million other things. You've got a team to run and get prepared for this group coming up. When does it start again? When does your start? The 3rd?
Monday, August 3rd.
Okay, yes. So coming up Monday.
The whole month of August. Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Haylee. I appreciate it.
Girls.
Okay, right. You have a good day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Awesome. That's some good stuff.
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Yes. So do you want to share about Summit? Any other little nuggets that you were looking at that you can share with us?
Of course, there's a million nuggets. It was all a big nugget. I know we talked about that last time, but I was trying to kind of go through my notes and like what would be the most important stuff right now. And I think what I would really wanted to share was more about the challenge groups.
Yes.
Those done right. And particularly because we have Team Cup.
Exactly.
Why not?
And we have a lot of challenge groups going on this month between the two of mine and Laura. It's a lot. And I know that was one thing that she wanted me to touch on, was encouraging everyone to find a sign-up sheet and maybe just get their toes wet a little bit. And even if it's like just 1 or 2 days that they want to practice posting or something, that would be really helpful to them and us. And it'll, just kind of help them get their toes wet. But yeah.
Right. I totally agree with you on that one.
Quit.
Specifically, it's a perfect time to even get your feet wet because of CIZE. Nothing is more exciting than doing a brand new program that's the hottest thing going on right now.
So fun.
So I think it's really good. I know Laura and I are doing one CIZE group that starts August 10.
Yes.
And then as a big old team, we're trying to put one together to tie it with all our Team Cup challengers, is one later in August, which would probably be a mixed group. But to get your feet wet, why not share the new experience with new challengers?
Yes.
And that's what I've been doing because, I've had my hands on CIZE for, 2 weeks now? Mm-hmm. And of course, I'm dying to try everything, but I'm stopping myself because
trying to stick with the program, the regimen, instead.
Right. But I don't want to know too much yet. I want to kind of experience it brand new with my CIZE group that's coming up.
That's awesome.
Just because it'll be pretty genuine, and when I'm going to start posting things, it'll be like, holy cow, that was hard. Like, legitimately, I can say that.
Yes. Absolutely.
I'm a 21-day fixer, and I've done 3 or 4 months, and it's still hard, but it's just nice to share a new experience with everybody, because then that really makes us really connected. Like
You're
we're
exactly right.
together.
Yes, absolutely. You're exactly. That was like my first CIZE video that I posted the other day. I just got up there and just did it. I didn't want it to be perfect. I didn't want to rehearse it a million times. Go, Luke. I just want to, because I just try to connect with your people. I encourage everyone, as horrendous or scary as it sounds, to just to record a video, because people love it. They want to have fun. They want to get out there and dance like that. There are more people than I even know of. My sister-in-law is an example of one. She saw my video yesterday. She hates working out. Like, it is just a dreadful thing. She saw my video, and she's going to try to get a group. She's a teacher, a kindergarten teacher.
Fun.
She's going to try to get a group at her school, because school starts back up. All these teachers, they're all super close. And have like a meeting before school in the morning or after school where they all size it up together and just have fun and just shake off the stress. Isn't that not awesome?
That's
She's like, this looks so fun. And so all of her teacher friends were commenting, because she shared my post. You guys just never know. Record a genuine video of you just cutting up and dancing and having a good time, and people will respond. They want that too in a workout program. So CIZE is a big deal this month.
Right. And it's perfect timing for that.
Yes, it really is.
And for people, it's a perfect thing to do. And I just had a mom pick up from a sleepover, and I haven't seen her all summer, and she's like, I'm loving those videos. I see you're like dancing. I'm like, you should do it. It's fun.
I know. I'm telling you. I swear I haven't, like I said in my post, I haven't danced like that since I was a teenager, or since, my kids were born. And it was just a blast to get out there and just kind of feel young and cut loose. And it's obviously very easy to stare at Shanti the entire time.
Oh, no. It was fun.
And it's just so much fun. I really think, and that's why August is projected to be one of our biggest months. Not only are we growing as a business in a whole with so many coaches, but this Beachbody stuff is getting out there to the masses, and people are starting to catch on, and we've got an awesome program like CIZE. So I think people just really, we need to start pushing it.
Right.
Pages. If you don't even have a like page up yet, like this, now's the time to do it.
This is the time, and it's not about being the perfectly fit person.
Exactly.
I'm a coach. It's not about that. It's like, I'm trying this out. Come join me. Let's do it together.
I think we all look silly dancing. Unless any of us are trained professionals, I think we're all going to look just about as silly as the next person, posting these videos.
Well,
and I think that's the best part about it.
Right. No, I feel like I'm doing it great. And then
and then you look at your video and like, wow. I don't know if
I'm like, ooh, that was a good one.
I was hesitant. And I looked at my video apps, and I'm like, how can I make this look like cool and best possible?
It's true, but you know what? Post it. Who cares?
Yeah, absolutely.
People love keeping it real.
Yeah, they really do.
I think everyone should stick on that. And my thing is, I've been promoting it, and people are like, oh, cool, send me the link. I'm ready. I'm like, can you just wait, please? Until August 1st. Yes. That's killing me, because I just want to get my SE points, and I already hit my 5, and I'm up to 7. Like, should I push for 10? I should, but no, I want us to win.
I know.
So I'm all about saving it for Team Cup, and I'm messaging them like, there's a big contest, and I'm really pushing for August, and if you can just wait, I think I have a good chance. So just, get them on board.
And so people are willing to wait to work out. They're like, oh, sure, I could wait another week or two. That's just fine.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So, and I told my sister-in-law the same. I was like, just hold off.
Yeah. So if you're still like on the fence, the coaches are on the fence of shouldn't I join one of us? I mean, we have a couple of us already doing it. I think it's just good to kind of experience and see it.
Yes.
So that you can do the same thing. And I'm offering it to people who are kind of interested. Like, well, if you know people, I can actually help you coach them. Some of them, it's like, coaching's not my thing. Like, we'll do this together.
Yeah.
And see that we can work it all out.
Yeah.
But I think that we should kind of focus on that, on getting these challenge groups. And the only way to do it is we've said this many times, tell your story.
Yes.
Talk about your struggles with that.
Yes.
Put that out there. And that's kind of all you need. People have been messaging me this time, which is great.
Absolutely. The power of a testimony and a story is unbelievable. And it just, when I was talking to my coaches earlier this week and just kind of mentioning, the 3 vital behaviors, we say that all the time.
We do.
But I didn't realize it until just a couple months ago how important they really are. And they're, inviting, being a product of the product. So using our products. CIZE, that's a pretty fun product to use. I'm going to start with the performance line soon. I haven't quite decided.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh,
I know. What? And I got
sampler pack. You can start with the sampler pack.
Yes, I think I might do something like that. And I got a friend that's a trainer that has a lot of experience in bodybuilding and stuff like that. And I asked him, showed him the products, because I just like to kind of get outside input too, not just Beachbody input. Do you know what I mean? Like I kind of like to put our products to the test also just out there with other people that I might know. And he thought the products were fantastic. And he was like, no, he's like, Beachbody always puts out really good stuff. And he's a super organic, natural, type of person. And he really was impressed with the new performance line.
Right.
I asked him, I can't remember what he suggested. I was like, I don't know if I want to take all of it, but I think he said, especially for those of us that work out every day, I think he said creatine.
There is a creatine.
Yeah. I think he was like.
That's even another opportunity for another type of group. I mean, size is a big thing. Size has the CP points is what we want. But, if maybe it's too big, maybe you have money conscious people, which I do too.
Yeah.
You can even start it small, like who just wants to be my little sample test group for our new performance line?
That's awesome.
$20. So I think that might have been coach pricing. But let's all, everyone take this, everyone do the workout, give your reviews, and then kind of build your own database on this stuff.
That's really smart.
That's that's a good way to go.
It's almost an idea. It's almost similar to like when you do your 5 or 7 or even 10-day Shakeology challenges, but you're doing it with the new performance line. That is super cool.
Yeah. And I'm all about the boost. I love that stuff.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I love E&E, so I know I'd probably love the boost.
Right, yeah. So the energy boost
is it the energy that you like, or you just like all of it? Isn't there a different boost?
Energy. There's the energy, there's the greens, and there's the digestive.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tried the energy, and I've noticed that. So that's another thing where you personally buy it, you try it, share it on your page, and say, who wants to just give this a try and see if we can, like, hey, coffee drinkers, come try test this with me.
Yeah.
And then, maybe you can win a free thing we can raffle for. There's a bunch of ideas that you could use, but if there's one to focus on is just do a challenge pack for Team Cup. I'm all about Team Cup. We got to do the Team Cup thing. And
the one thing's about the challenge group and selling a challenge pack, I kind of got stuck in a rut where and this pertains to the importance of hitting SC5 every month, which is extremely important. Not only is Team Cup next month, and this is the time to try to go above and beyond, but for those of us or you that haven't hit SC5 yet, the importance of hitting SC5 is huge as it pertains to your business. And it's almost like your bloodline. It's almost like a job requirement. Like you need to hit SC5. It's going to help your business grow. It's going to continue to give you confidence, and it's going to pay for your shakes. But see, I understood that part, but I kind of got stuck on the selling aspect of it. Like I would think of it as I've got to sell 3 challenge packs. Right. And that was so daunting to me because I'm not a salesperson, and I know a lot of my coaches aren't either. They're like, I can't, sell this or so. Well, don't think of it that way. Once I got my mindset away from thinking of it as selling 3 challenge packs, and think of it as you're helping 3 families. You're helping 3 people change their life around, just like what these products and programs have done for you. it makes it so much easier when you think of it that way. So try to, you know, if you're kind of stuck in a rut, you know, to think of it not as, oh gosh, I've got to sell 3 challenge packs this month to hit SC5. Think of it as helping 3 people, 3 families, completely turn their life around. And do that by sharing your story and letting them get a look on your life and how it's changed you. It's so extremely important.
And I haven't even had that sense that I am selling either. And the thing is to be a product of the product. So my first time I signed up, I hit SC14 that first month.
Oh yeah. That's
and the reason why I did it was because I just finished 21 Day Fix, and oh my God, I loved it. And I was very vulnerable and shared my picture. I'm like, oh my God. And the tag, my selling line is, oh my God, who wants to lose weight the super fun way and do it with me? I did it once. Who wants to do it again with me?
Yeah.
That's how I did it. And besides, I can't speak like I talked about it, but I'm so excited about it. And that's what it is. Like, oh my God, this is so fun. I think my selling point too are my kids. I'm making them do the video. And I'm
absolutely
like, let's do that. And you know, because I've talked about the kid. I sell Jamberry as well.
I love it, girl. I'm so behind. You know, I just got my first pack of Jamberry nails like 2 weeks ago. And I love them. Absolutely love them.
Right. So I was talking about this with my son, and I put it on my business page too, because he came in and he saw me working Beachbody. And he said, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing this. He goes, I like that you're doing that. And I go, really? So we got to talking, and I said, you know, I sell Jamberry too, but I don't really live like, oh my God, nails.
Yeah.
That is not me. I mean, I love them. My daughter and I, we both love them.
I have fun with them.
I don't like speak it like,
yeah.
Oh, did you hear about? No, I don't do that. But with this health and fitness and Beachbody stuff, I live it. So this was the one thing. No matter what it is for you, just kind of find what it is. And for me, it's living longer, being fit, and you know, staying fit in my clothes and not find those tight days.
Yeah,
speak it. So I'm like, wow, that is my passion. I love that. And he goes, I love that. My son's like, I love that you love it because I can like talk about it to everybody and anybody. I can't talk nails to everybody and anybody, you know?
Yes. And in this world today, and all the negativity, everything that you see in social media, all the bad things that go on in the world, being healthy and keeping a positive, healthy mindset and body and lifestyle can totally just change your everything. Like I know for me, it's just my saving grace. I mean, like you said, it's my passion. And so it's so easy to talk about it and to share it. And once I got away from that thinking that I was trying to sell people something, that's when my business really started to blossom because I finally realized I'm not trying to sell them anything. I'm just sharing what it's done for me and my passion for these products and programs.
Right.
And that's it.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So we just encourage you guys to get out there and challenge yourselves, especially coming up in this next month in August, because you really want to get on board. When they say it's projected to be their biggest month, I mean, it's not just blowing smoke up our rears. Like you got to get out there and be a part of it, and don't be afraid. Let's get these like pages up and going. Start posting your before and after pictures. Let's get people talking about it. I mean, we've got some great programs. For those of people that don't like to work out, over and over again, CIZE. This is it. This is the new thing. And people are going to love it. They already do. And I can't wait to continue to post and have fun with that and see how people continue to respond to it, because I've had great responses so far. Right. Everyone's super excited about it. So we definitely want to encourage that. Was there anything else that you wanted to share about Summit, or was that it? I think I had a few things maybe.
I mean, Summit has a lot of learning tools, so there's a lot of things to share, but at this point, and we talked about this a little bit before, was to share your story.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I were just starting to talk about, you know, challenge back, SC points, and in the end, what did we end up with? Your story again.
Exactly. And that's when I tell my coaches 3 vital behaviors, I almost say 4. I say, and my 4th one is to share.
Right.
Personal development, all of that, but the 4th vital behavior, which I think should totally be included, is to share.
Right. And it's funny because we had Anita Meyer in at our Super Saturday, and she said, I want 4 too, and 4 is social media.
Yeah.
Getting out there and sharing it. That's the way to do it. Yeah.
Exactly. So we really hope you guys just kind of step out there and join us this next month in this big movement, because I think it's going to be huge. It's awesome. I can't wait to see what we accomplish this month as a team for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if there was anything else that Laura wanted me to touch on. Oh, 3 goals. So in order to kind of start gearing up for August, let's all try to set 3 goals. I think was she wanted to be 3 goals for the month of August or for a week. I have to go back and listen to that. But she definitely wants you guys to focus on 3 goals. I think, this is just me, the first one should definitely be hitting SC. You want to hit SC every month.
Yes.
So that's just a given. So work on 2 more goals. If you haven't gotten your like page up, that would be an awesome one. If you haven't shared your story, even if you don't have a like page. I know a coach personally on our Fit and Fierce team who didn't have a like page for a long time, and she was like that. She hit SC. Jamie Roel, she's awesome. Gosh, she would just go above and beyond SC each month, even without her like page. Just get on your regular Facebook page and share if you're more comfortable with that. It doesn't have to be a business like page type of thing. If that intimidates you a little bit, you can always just share your story on your normal Facebook page. Because I mean, that's what Jamie did for the longest. And I think I just saw her post something from a like page the other day, and I was like, oh, she got a like page up. But so she's super successful by just posting on her regular page. What would be another good goal? So that's SC, getting your like page up, sharing your story.
Right.
Gosh, those are pretty big goals. I mean, they really are. Those are pretty big goals. If you haven't participated in a challenge group by posting, that would be another one, because if you go to our file section on the team page, we've got lots of sign-ups. Just find whichever one is your coach and, go under there. I think there's a few days available still, or weeks maybe, even on a few of those files. I haven't checked them in a while to see if they've all filled up or not, the slots. But even if you just chose one day and wanted to just see what it's like, you can do that. There's a guideline in the file section too. So, that would be something kind of fun to just step outside of your comfort zone and do that. Maybe sign up for that. Let me see. If any of you are close to hitting Emerald, and you just need that extra push, that would be an awesome goal. You really, really want to, especially to keep your business and get some momentum going, is to hit Emerald. I know Morgan hit Emerald recently, one of my personally sponsored coaches. I was so excited for her. It's just one of those things where you just feel like you got another notch in your belt. You're like, yeah, hit Emerald, let's do this. I'm ready to go beyond. It gives you a lot of confidence and momentum in your business if you do that. So, and there's tons of ways to do that, and tons of information and videos and stuff. I think Laura may have posted a good video on our team page. So watching that and kind of getting a little bit more info about that. I feel like there was a lot of information posted on the team page, but now my mind is going blank. Have we just talked about it?
Kind of. We're just all gearing up for Team Cup.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it was, is we finally kind of got it all come together and got teams set up. Oh, if you haven't found a team, we definitely encourage you to get on a team for Team Cup, for sure. You can talk to one of your coaches and just, if you haven't found a team, and we'll try to help you find one that still has some slots available. So, I don't know if the teams are, do you have to have 5 people, or can you be less than that and still register and be a team?
You know what? That I'm not 100% on. I'm going to assume you kind of do.
Yeah.
Everyone's all asking to fill in the spots.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the exact cutoff. So, what is our cutoff date for that?
Okay. Let's see.
I know I had posted the rules and stuff in our file, but just so that everyone knows, when's the last day you can actually decide if you're going to be on a team or not. I think registration, I know there is a cutoff, and I want to guess that it's this Friday.
Mm-hmm. But it's awesome to be involved with the team, because usually your Team Cup team will have either their own group or their own thread, like group message, and you can all encourage each other and check in with each other, and there's accountability there and support, and it's super fun. It's a whole lot of fun, and you get to win some pretty awesome prizes, which I still haven't seen what the prizes are going to be.
Yet. I think I saw like a selfie stick. There were quite a few. I'm looking at, you do have to have 5 coaches.
Okay.
You don't have to have a diamond or whatnot. I'm just trying to see the deadline so that we make sure, if you're kind of on the fence about it, when's your last day to think about it? I'm trying to find it. I can see some of the prizes. I can tell you some of the prizes. There's Beachbody limited edition selfie stick.
Nice.
Everyone wants to get a hand on that.
My kids I've got a selfie stick, but it's not. I won't let them touch it. So I still want one.
This will be your work selfie stick. There's going to be some limited edition CIZE hats. Men's.
I want one of those. I've been checking the shop on teambeachbody.com every day, and everything is still sold out. It's driving me crazy.
Is it? And we were there in the whole CIZE section, and we bought as much as we could. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's not on sale. Like, shoot, I should have bought everything.
Everything, girl. I've been checking.
Still so you'll win some special stuff there. There's a Team Beachbody Cup Top 10 shirt. I want that. Nutri Ninja with the Auto IQ Blender. That's a pretty cool prize.
That's awesome. These are good prizes. It beats bobbleheads.
Yeah. There's even a blend tech available.
Wow.
And of course, trip to LA, you get to meet Cara Deichler, the Beachbody CEO, and you get to work out with the Beachbody celebrity trainer. You
probably get to be a heck of a lot closer to them than you guys were at Summit. Because there was only like 25,000 coaches working out with them too.
Oh, that is awesome. You know what? Maybe I'll try to look for it on the live stream video, because I was able to pick out the Beachbody challenges, but they showed the people who won it in the past and all the things they did. They had a whole video thing for that. So I'm going to try and find that so you guys can see, because I had no idea what this Team Cup thing is either.
Yeah.
And when I saw, I'm like, oh, I just want to win all that stuff.
Yeah.
Out with Autumn, holy cow, or anybody.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a ton of fun. It's a lot. There's so many incentives. If you haven't felt like there was a big enough incentive yet, this is definitely one. And just if you're competitive in nature, like I am.
Yeah, me too.
You just kind of want to win.
I do. I'm all for free prizes.
Yes.
You know that.
But having bragging rights is almost just as important.
Right. So it's just kind of fun to play this game, and actually you're going to earn more money and propel you. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. I need to show you what they showed. And I don't know if any of you have been to Summit Saturday, and I mean Super Saturday. I think on the Beachbody website, they kind of shared the video that they shared with everybody. They had people who succeeded in Team Cup and kind of gave their little tips. So that's something good to review. I'm going to try and look for that and post it on our page, because I thought that was some good stuff.
Please do. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that would be some good stuff to share. So I'll have to look for that.
Awesome. Let me see. What else do we got here? I feel like we've gotten some good stuff going on. So I guess I'll kind of We talked about the schedules for challenge groups. Okay. I mean, I think I've gone over pretty much everything. Remember to set some goals because I think we're going to come back next week during our team call and hopefully get a couple of you on or even start just a discussion on our team page about your goals and just kind of, check in with each other and so we can all know what each other's goals are so that we can help push each other along. And so that we can reach those because in the end that's what it's all about is getting these goals written down, making them real, and actually putting your feet to the ground and getting to work and working it so that you can reach these goals. And we all want to help each other get there because that's what we're here for as a team, as a little baby team, but we're growing and I love it.
Yes, me too.
So we just want to keep that momentum going, and we've got an awesome month coming up. So I hope you guys get as excited as we are and get on a team if you're not. And if you need to contact your coach so that we can help you find a team, we'll definitely be happy to do that. And in the meantime, I guess that's it.
Okay.
Did we cover it all, Janella? I feel like we did pretty good.
We covered plenty. Yeah.
Good deal. All right, guys. Everyone have a good week. I will be hitting the beach on Friday. Woo! 2 more days.
Awesome.
My toes will be in the sand. But I'm going to definitely stay plugged in with you guys. As much as I told my husband, I was like, oh, I'm going to be unplugged. I'll be all right. No. I'll be sneaking in the bathroom and checking on y'all and posting some beautiful beach pics because I've stared at everyone else's all summer long. It's finally my turn.
Oh, good.
So I'm excited about that. But everyone have a good week and a good weekend. And we'll talk soon.
Yes, it was nice chatting with you, Whitney. Take care.
Okay. Bye, Janella.
See you all. Bye.